Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to some Animal Revolt Battle Simulator, aka ARBS. Today's video is all revolving around this big fella right here. I'm not even gonna lie to you, I don't even know what this Godzilla Nemesis thing is from. Maybe it's like a made-up thing. If you know anything about Godzilla Nemesis, let me know in the comments. But yeah, today the video revolves around Godzilla Nemesis. He's gonna be going up against Godzilla Kaiju, teams of Godzilla Kaiju, dinosaurs, all of the above, and seeing how strong he really is. But our first battle here is gonna have to do with just plain old Godzilla 2021. Yeah, now, you know, I love me some Godzilla, all right? But I just don't think he's gonna do too hot against the, against a beast like this, you know what I'm saying? Goodness gracious, the tail whip. I mean, the tail whip alone. You didn't even get to see any of his moves, which you will be seeing later. That was only a tail whip. And look where Godzilla ended, bro. Godzilla 2021, even with his atomic breath and whatnot, he ended in the woods. We're gonna give a couple more Kaiju a chance on this map, all right? We are currently in Skull Island. This has nothing to do with Shin Godzilla, but we're just trying to see if Shin Godzilla, a scarier, horror-looking Godzilla, could do anything to... All right, we'll see you later, bud. Oh, my goodness. Well, Godzilla Nemesis is an absolute demon. Look how much HP he lost. Literally almost none. Meanwhile, where did Shin Godzilla... Oh, yeah, we actually will see you later, bud. All right, one more version, because I feel like this version of Godzilla obviously has the best chance to defeat Godzilla Nemesis. But at the same time, does he really? If y'all saw our last video, what the... Ain't no way, bro. Okay, Godzilla Nemesis, you can't just knock him off the map, brother. We're gonna act like that never happened, okay? Godzilla Nemesis, please, take your time in this battle. At least... Okay, there we go. See, he roared. But, like, bro, he's just tossing Kaiju. All right, you know what? That just made me realize we need a bigger map because, like, you're not going to keep doing that. That's some cheat. All right, well, now, as you can see, we got the arena around Thermo Godzilla and Godzilla Nemesis. Bro, if Thermo Godzilla don't, like, at least come close, we're going to have to put a squad up against Godzilla Nemesis. There's actually no other way we can do it. But now, at least Godzilla Nemesis can't throw Thermonuclear Godzilla out of the arena. Oh, okay. That did half of his HP. The bad thing about that situation... Well, why ain't y'all going? Okay, maybe they're a little too far away. The bad thing about that situation is that Thermo Godzilla can't hit that move for, like, at least another few moves. So, like, what will happen in that time span? You know, like I said, we have not seen... Are you gonna roar? Really? Like I was saying, we haven't seen Godzilla Nemesis hit, like, a... Whatchamacallit? Oh! Okay, the thermonuclear pulse. What the... What is that? Oh my... What did I just witness? Nemesis, what was that? Nah, that was probably the coldest move I've ever seen. All right, well, now that we've seen Thermo Godzilla come close, let's switch over to some dinos. Not just any old dinos, though. As you can see, we've got 3 D-Rex, aka one of the strongest dinosaurs ever in Jurassic World, versus 1 Godzilla Nemesis. Can the D-Rex defeat Godzilla Nemesis? Okay, doing some good work, actually. Not too bad. They are taking some damage, and they are knocking him almost out of the Jurassic Park battle arena. But at the same time, oh my goodness. Godzilla stomped 1 time and defeated them. All right, bet. So maybe we throw in a few more dangerous dinos. We got the Indominus Rex right here. We got 4 Indoms, 3 D-Rex versus 1 Godzilla Nemesis with a tail whip. Oh my. There ain't no way, bro. That was actually a lot faster than the first round. Godzilla Nemesis, now, he did take about a half of his HP gone. You know what I'm saying? He took about a half damage. But, like, look at all the damage below, brother. Godzilla Nemesis is it's a savage, okay? All right, so as you can see, we've taken our talents to the... this is where we do our tournaments normally. But today, it is where we see Godzilla Nemesis versus his hardest competition yet, I would say. We got my favorite Godzilla, a.k.a. Burning G. We've got Super Godzilla, and we've got Destroyer over here. Surely... they can do at least something to my boy Godzilla Nemesis, right? Look at Burning Godzilla with the atomic breath off the rip, Destroyer flying around, and then look at Super G. Okay, Super Godzilla is doing some work. Look at him throwing hands. And the atomic breath is going to do a lot of damage, too. Oh, Godzilla Nemesis is cooked. Oh, my. Ew, who did that? Was that you? Is he still alive? Oh, y'all might want to watch out. Godzilla Nemesis is still on his way down to Earth here. Technically, he's not out of the fight yet. He does have very little HP. Okay, that might be the coolest victory I've ever seen in ARBS. Destroyer, you did not have to do it like that. Did you break your... Oh, I thought he broke his neck. That was sick. By the way, I don't even know where Godzilla Nemesis went. Yeah, they basically just cooked this man. Now, I will say, though, you know, Godzilla Nemesis did not use any of his special moves. So let's see what happens one more time. Let's just see. Let's make sure it wasn't a fluke, okay? Whoa. Well, there goes Destroyer. As I said, oh, no. See, Godzilla Nemesis, he figured he would actually try now, and it's a 1v1 situation. Oh, he's pinning him up against the wall. Oh, wait, it's not 1v1. How did this man not die off that? Oh my, Super Godzilla is actually going in, and there goes another move from Godzilla Nemesis. Oh my, okay, Burning Godzilla has officially been defeated, but Super Godzilla might win in the 1v1. Okay, hey, I need a 1v1 between Super G and Nemesis. Clearly Burning and Destroyer. Oh my, Destroyer. My boy got hung up on the wall. Let's try that. What if we do this battle right? I still think Nemesis wins if he doesn't have to worry about 3, but as you saw in the final over there in that little 1v1, Super Godzilla was doing some good work, and as you can see, with his, I don't know if it's called an atomic breath, but like, wait a minute. Is he gonna hit his too? Oh, now please don't tell me you hit the blue beam as he's in the sky. Ain't no way. Ain't no... Guys, all right. In a 1v1, I don't think anybody defeats Godzilla Nemesis. As a team, though, they can do it. What about a kaiju team mixed with a dino team? As you can see here, we got the beautiful, luxurious Shimo herself. And then we've got a very obnoxiously large version of the Scorpius Rex. Can they do anything to Godzilla Nemesis, or will he just do what he's been doing basically all day? Now, with the stomp, he basically takes out like I was saying, basically takes out most of them, but oh, look at Shimo freezing his ultimate ability. I see you. Oh, she's over here making it rain ice. Making it snow? I don't really know. It's coming down, though, in a major way. One of the Scorpius did get obliterated, and Shimo keeps blocking the ability. Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't know if Shimo needs anybody. We're doing a 1v1. I did not know Shimo had all of these crazy abilities. We're gonna go ahead and do that again, but with just Shimo. Shimo versus Godzilla Nemesis. Will we see Nemesis actually take a seat now? Or will Shimo take a seat? We'll see here in a minute. Shimo definitely is the best out of all the fighters so far. This is easily the best fight that we've had. Even though Thermo did give Nemesis a run for his money as well, but look what's going on here. Nemesis is getting tossed across the tournament map. Meanwhile, Shimo has not hit one ultimate move. And as soon as I say that, my boy Nemesis gets frozen against the wall and obliterated. Yo, Shimo, you are kind of ruining Nemesis. Look at this. Now, one thing, Nemesis did not hit any of the special abilities. So let's just do it one more time. Let's see if Nemesis will hit a special move. I feel like for Nemesis to hit a special move, he needs to be, like, backed up from Shimo a little bit. Okay, Shimo just basically launched him out of the arena. That's cheating. I mean, it's not cheating, but I'd rather actually see him fight rather than throw them off the map. All right, now that I'll put them on the same team, BRB. All right, now they are on separate teams, and they're backed up a little ways from each other. Godzilla Nemesis just stepped right up to her, though. Buddy, you're goofy. All right, she might be the better blue spiked character in this game. I'm not gonna lie. Wait a minute. If Godzilla Nemesis stands up, Shimo's screaming. Shimo, why would you roar at that moment? Okay, right now Shimo is she just ate that atomic breath or whatever you would call that, but this move is his best move. Godzilla Nemesis with the beam of death. I don't even know what that's called, Spirit Bomb? And yeah, Shimo did hit a special ability, but died in the meantime. This has definitely been the best battle, though. Shimo definitely has what it takes to defeat Godzilla Nemesis, at least in this game. Should we put Godzilla Nemesis up against the, the battle arena? Or the battle test? I mean, we can, I guess. I just don't know if he'll just, completely wipe out everyone. Okay, so I think I found a way to do it. I set his detection distance down to 20, so he's not just gonna, hit an atomic breath on Kong waiting over here. So we'll see if anyone in this battle arena or in this battle challenge... Oh, and I shrunk them down a little bit, as you can see. Oh, can you not even see them? Time to defeat... Hey, big fella. You got, like, no time at all. You might want to get to step, and there you go. Okay, so we'll control how fast he is. But he doesn't have that much time to actually defeat everybody. As you can see at the top, he's only got 700 seconds. I don't know how many minutes that is, to be honest with you, but look at the damage. I mean, they did, you know, quite a bit, to be honest with you. Let's send Godzilla over there. Keep it to stepping. Oh, he's got to fight, who is that, Zeus? Or, I don't know who that is. Let me know in the comments. He's going to go ahead and try to make it over here. Brother, you got to get a lot faster than what you are right now, okay, big fella? There you go. Okay, you already got smacked in the noggin. Let's step around. Oh, he threw down the shield and the sword and said, let's get active. Godzilla, are you doing anything here? You're getting handled. Oh, okay. Hey, my bad. Never mind. Go ahead and, you know, step it this way. All right, I ain't gonna lie. I got a phone call in the middle of Godzilla doing some action here. So he did lose a little bit of time, and that's kind of on me. But at the same time, look at him just dragging the guy that he just obliterated. Okay, you know what? Godzilla Nemesis, we got a long ways to go here in 600 seconds. I don't know if he's going to be able to do it. I do know that he's going to be able to defeat oh my... Like I was saying, I do know he's going to be able to defeat everybody. I just don't know if he's going to be able to do it in record timing or not. My boy is extra slow. 600 seconds left, though. I mean, he's got a pretty good amount of time. I'm not going to lie to you. He definitely can defeat everybody, but can he speed it up? 600 seconds is now all that he has in this challenge. Let's see how fast he can obliterate. Now, you can see his HP is going down quite a bit. So if he doesn't make quick work with some of these monsters, all right, well, he kind of fell. You probably should have saved that move there, big fella. I'm not going to lie to you. You're about to have to fight a whole squad of dinos over here. Meanwhile, we got my boy Scourge, or whatever his name is. He's going to be staying down there. Hey, that's his fault. He fell off. Now Godzilla's going up against a team of dinos. And, well, he's got one more to fight down here still. Technically, wait, is he just roaring on him? Okay, really? All you got to do, yeah, I figured that was going to be such. Oh, no. Is Godzilla going to be able to hit the T-Rex with that? Oh, my. Okay, well, immediately, Godzilla won that round. He still has 500 seconds, bro. He's coming up on the final stretch. I mean, we still got Scourge down here. I don't really know what he thinks he's going to be doing, but he's actually jumping pretty high. He's almost hitting Godzilla Nemesis. And, yeah, like I said, we got a few more people to go through. The team of all apes, all gorillas, covering the king back there, King Goro. We'll see if any of them can do anything. One tail whip would probably get them, actually. Hold up now. They're doing a lot of damage to him. Let's see what this atomic breath does. Oh, it melted a couple of them, but there's still like 5. Okay, now there's only 3. Now there's only 2. It's a 2v1 situation. And now it's about to be probably a 1v... What? Wait a minute. It is a 1v1, isn't it? Godzilla Nemesis has half of his HP now. Only half left. And it's a 1v1 right here. Please tell me you're not going to jump off. Godzilla Nemesis, come back here and fight this one last ape. Or one last gorilla, whatever you want to call him. Hey, this gorilla's kind of doing some good... he's kind of keeping it together here. I'm not sure how. You know, but we're going to send Godzilla after Goro here. Seeing that it's the last challenge of the day. I'm thinking if he hits him with a special move, it's clearly going to be over. But, like, we'll see here in a second. Oh, here it is. The atomic breath move heading to Goro. Or who is it heading towards? Did he just try to hit Scourge down there? Or whatever his name. Scrooge? I don't know that guy's name at the bottom. I'm not going to lie to you. Can Godzilla Nemesis... Well, he knocked off Kong or Goro, whatever. And all he's got to do is click this button and make the hippo drop, I'm pretty sure, onto the dynamite. Can he do it in 400 seconds? Let's just see. As you can see, Godzilla with the atomic breath to the button, and ladies and gentlemen, my boy Godzilla Nemesis is your winner of the day. I mean, he did take a couple L's, but overall, as you guys have seen, what do you think it would take to beat Godzilla Nemesis? You saw it a few times. What would you like to see Godzilla Nemesis is? That's the question. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you tomorrow. I love ya. Goodbye.